All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be shipping out tons of orders. We got orders from, I think, Thursday till this morning because we didn't have power for those days. So we got to ship everything out. I'll probably try to make it pretty quick. We also have the giveaway order to ship out too. We'll ship that out right in the beginning. If you missed that, Amanda won that giveaway, won the Lily Plitzer. So we're going to be shipping that out first thing and then getting everything else out shipped. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend of sales. Hopefully those of you who lost power now have power back and are rocking and rolling. Make sure everything's all set up over here. Orders, waiting shipment. Okay, we're good to go. What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start off pretty quick because I have so much to ship today. I can't pause for a little bit. I got like an hour and a half until probably the mailman gets here. He's probably going to be here late today, but I want to try to get all this out before he gets here so I don't have to go drive down to the post office. First order going out is the giveaway. This is the Women's Lily Plitzer dress that Amanda won from yesterday. Put that dollar bid. We're probably going to do another giveaway like that on List It. Probably within a week or so. I gotta think of the next item I'm gonna give away. I'll probably ask you guys too, in a poll or something, what's the next item you guys want for the giveaway. Can you show us the things that don't sell, whether it's the item, color, category, brand, etc.? What do you do with it when it doesn't sell? I get that question all the time. Typically, the items that I pick up do sell. I pick up items, I do my research in store on the items I'm picking up. And even if they don't sell for full price, I can discount them and they will sell. It's not like I'm buying stuff that doesn't have good sell-through rate, that doesn't have sales. It's not like I'm going there, going to a thrift store and buying like Gap that I know is not going to sell. If you do your proper research inside the store, your items will typically always sell. And even if you have to discount them, you at least recoup your original investment. There's like never a time, there's only been one time that I've actually got rid of inventory. And that was for those collector plates that I bought. I bought a bunch of them. It was a mistake buy, and I didn't do my proper research, and it was in the beginning. And I made all my money back on that investment. I spent $1,000. I probably made like $3 or $4 grand off that purchase, but I was stuck with a bunch of inventory, and then I just gave it away on Facebook Marketplace. But I had already made all my money on that bulk buy, so it wasn't really a loss. It was just me getting rid of some stuff. Good morning from Indiana, near Brad. Oh, don't tell me you're a Colts fan. What's up, Trisha? Welcome in. Trisha, don't ask me about my skincare routine today because I got a pimple on my face, so don't ask me about it. Next up, we got some Depop orders. Actually, am I going to do Depop? I guess I'll do Mercari first. Mercari orders first, and then Depop. First Mercari sale is this men's Lululemon sweater. Picked this up for $13.38. Sold in just a few days for $27. Remember, Mercari doesn't have fees, so that's why I took a little bit of a lower offer price. Do you put the packing slip in the package? No, I never, ever, ever do packing slips. I think packing slips are a waste of paper. The only reason you need a packing slip in your item is to remind the customer what they bought, which they should be able to look up on the orders form, or if for some reason your item gets separated from the package it's in, it allows the post office to put it back in the package and ship it. But typically if that happens anyway, if there's a bunch of packages getting ripped up by a machine, it's hard for the employees to put them back together anyway. So that actually has never happened to me. I've never had a package get destroyed and have to have an employee find the shipping. I've only lost 2 packages, and I think both were stolen. Yeah, sounds like you know it's because I was up sweating all night one night, and that's why. Did you see the Hawaiian polo shirt? I just found, no, I haven't. I was on the phone with Peak. By the way, Peak is doing okay. His area is pretty bad off. He's thinking of doing, I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to give away what he's thinking of doing, but he's thinking about doing something pretty cool, like a video series to try to help his area out. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, Peak is doing good. I'm getting questions all the time. He's going to try to go to a spot today that has a hot spot. I guess they have like areas that have hot spots because right now their cell phone service is completely down, so they're not able to he's able to make calls, but he doesn't have data to send out videos and stuff like that. So he's going to work on being able to do that. So he posted a story today to let you guys know how he's doing, but he's doing fine. So yeah, he'll put out today. He'll put out a bunch of videos so you guys can see exactly what he's doing. I don't think he's coming down this week though. He didn't mention that. I think he's going to stay where he is. What printer do you use? I use a Dymo 4XL. Dymo 4XL. All right. Do I jump around? I guess I'll jump around. I'll do a Depop sale. Depop sale. This is a men's polo Ralph Lauren. It's a striped polo shirt, just a simple striped polo shirt. Pick this up for $8.56. This sold for $20 over on Depop. Little bread and butter sale. Anytime I find these like multicolor polo Ralph Lauren shirts, I usually always pick them up. Service about Chris Peak, no problem. Yeah, he's doing okay. He's doing as good as he can do. This is our Colts. This is our team, Weekly Blue. You guys are going nowhere. Even if you guys have a better record than us, just know you guys aren't making the playoffs. There's just no way. The Texans are better. I wouldn't say the Jags are better. The Texans are making the playoffs in our division. You guys are gonna be with us. You guys will be sitting there watching the Super Bowl along with us on the couch. Let's see this. When you cross list, does the shipping work out for Merari? Over 2 pounds usually goes UPS. Yes, I ship those UPS. If you do, you can do priority mail shipping on those, Daniel, but to be honest, you're charging the customer way too much. I have a UPS store that's like literally right down the street, so I just drive them over to UPS. I use the SurPost option. It basically is just as fast as Ground Advantage too. It's not slow at all, so I'd rather use that and save the customer money. And it does take me a little bit longer to go drop them off, but I only get one of those packages like once or twice a week that I have to go drop those off. Next up, we got some Lululemon shorts. We listed these like earlier last week, and they sold super fast. Pair of Lululemon men's shorts. Pick these up for $13.38. These also sold for $25. Remember, Depop doesn't really have any fees. They have just a transaction fee. So pretty much what they sell for is what I make. I think the transaction fee is like $1 or something like that. I gotta make some room on this desk. Throw the garbage on the ground. I'll pick it up later. It's all messy on my desk. Haven't had a chance to clean up. Let me slide that back too. Slide you guys back. There we go. Now I got some room. How'd everybody else do in sales this weekend? Anybody have some crazy stuff that sold? I didn't really have any crazy stuff. I had a couple good sales, but nothing super crazy. I wasn't really listing obviously last week from Friday until Sunday because I didn't have power, so I couldn't really list. I didn't want to waste my cell phone battery. I found some new tag Faraday polos for $24, large and XL. Too much. New tag Faraday polos. I haven't sold a new tag piece of Faraday in a long time, but they are ending up in discount stores. I would say that's probably like a $40-ish to $50-ish item, unless they have like a crazy pattern on them. So 24 is like max I would pay on those because you're not going to technically double up, but they will sell fast. They will sell fast. Jenny Kanye sweater for $90. Let's go. Sold a pool cue. Oh yeah, I saw that video, Trisha. You stitched Vanessa. Sold a pool cue last night for $585. Teach, I can see you. What's up, Teach? What's up? What's up? All right, next sale is a Ralph Lauren, another Ralph Lauren piece. Lots of Ralph Lauren selling. This is just a normal red striped Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked this up for $6.96. This also sold on Depop for $20.70. Again, Depop has minimal fees. Peak Design backpack. New tags sold for $125 on Merari. Bought for $2.99. Let's go. By the way, Peak. Speaking of Peak, Peak said that he can ship coffee. So if you guys want to support Peak, he's able to ship it. Might take him a day or two longer to ship it because he has to like drive into town to ship the coffee. But if you guys want to support Chris at Peak right now, go to his link in his bio. He has really, really good coffee. And you can buy from him, support him, and he'll ship those out. You can also go to his eBay store too. That's also linked, and you can buy some stuff from him. That'll probably make him happy, so you can get some orders going out. He's trying to still film content while his power's down. So we'll see how those videos turn out. He's shipping in the dark basically. So, but if you want to go support, he does have coffee in his bio. Go buy some coffee from Mr. Peak. Next up, we got another Ralph Lauren shirt. This is just a simple white Ralph Lauren shirt, all over white. Pick this up for $6.96, and this one sold for $28 over on Depop. I purchased coffee from Peak. Nom nom. Yes, Peak's coffee is good. Peak's coffee is good. If you have any questions, by the way, if you're just hanging out in chat, feel free to ask your questions. I get a lot of questions on my videos, and a lot of them I can't get back to because I just get so many of them. But if you guys have questions, now is the perfect time to ask, and you can get a live response. You don't have to worry about me commenting and try to figure out what I'm saying. That one shipped. Last up is last Depop sale, so 5 Depop sales. Harley Davidson large men's shirt. Picked this up for $8.03. This one doesn't have a big hit on the back, otherwise I would have priced it up a little bit more. Sold for $27 over on Depop Land. I think it just has a patch on the sleeve, if I can remember correctly. Just a simple little Harley. And those are all Depop sales. Now we're going to ship out some Mercari sales. And then Posh and eBay. Posh I had quite a few sales on. eBay I had lots of sales on. eBay was pumping, especially on Saturday for some reason. eBay was going strong on Saturday. Picked this up free bulk last week and missed about 4K and stuff day before. Ouch. Ouch. Chubbies. Chubbies. This is from the YouTube video. So if you haven't seen my YouTube video, I think this is from the last YouTube video. This is a Chubbies men's polo. Picked this up for $5.33 at the thrift store, at the City Thrift, and this one sold for $25 over on Mercari, and it sold super duper fast. I actually didn't expect this to sell as fast as it did, but it was a full price sale for $5.33 into $25. So basically that's a $20 profit, $19.67 technically on that item, and it sold really fast. Do you see a trend on the platform sales? What brand sells most? Not really. The brands I pick up, they'll sell basically on any platform. So stuff will sell on eBay. Like this chubby shirt could have sold on eBay. But I like it when it sells on Mercari because then I don't have any fees. Do you ever post about your setup for listing items like backdrop camera? I have really old videos of me listing on my photo setup, but you have to go way back. Once we insulate the garage, I plan to do some more of those videos where I'm like out taking photos, but all the products I use are linked in my bio. If you just go to my link tree in my bio, you can find all the products we use. That was Mom, it wasn't Kayla. Teach. I have 500 listings on eBay and Poshmark. Would it now be worth it to get auto posher? 100%. Because you can move those listings over to Mercari and Depop probably within half a day. You can get all those listings over, so you'll have technically 2,000 listings across all your platforms. I would say you're at the point at 500 listings. You're definitely at the point where auto posher would make sense. I would wait until tomorrow. Supposedly she's going to be giving us all $15 discount codes starting tomorrow. So if you sign up today through the link in my bio, you only get $5 off. Do the math. If it's better to, if you're going to get the lower end plan, it might be better to get the $5 off as opposed to the 15. No, it'd always be better to get the 15. I'd wait till tomorrow to sign up. You can do the free trial though for the time being, and then tomorrow try to use the $15 discount code. Because if you end up getting the most expensive plan, it's $90, so you'll save $13.50 as opposed to only saving $5. So just wait till tomorrow. As soon as it comes out, I'm going to put a post out on my socials so you guys can know that the discount code is active. Because a couple people have asked me and I've told them to hold off until the new discount code comes out. Next up, we got a built polo. This one had a flaw, had like a small stain on the side, so I listed it really low, but I knew this was still going to sell. I don't have the price we paid. I think I paid like $5 for this. It sold for $15 over on Mercari. Remember, no fees on that, so I'm okay with it. I basically made my investment back and like doubled my initial investment if I got this for around $5. But yeah, it has a small flaw. Otherwise, I would have sold this for around 20, somewhere around there, 20 to 25. But sometimes even with flaws, things will still sell. Just disclose the flaw, and they will sell. That one is shipped. Next up, we got a Bugatti shirt. Bugatti men's shirt. This one is brand new with the tags. I picked these up so long ago. I don't remember what I paid for them. This one sold for $33.74. If I remember, I think I paid like 20 something bucks a piece. I've been discounting these. I've had these listed for so long. I just want to see them gone. So $33.75. I probably made like a $10 profit on these. So it wasn't a really good pickup. I was thinking about getting the expensive plan. Yeah, hold off on it then. Get that. Use that $15 code. Because you'll save a lot more. You'll save a lot more money. Even if you buy like the second tier down from that, you'll save like $10.50, I think it is, on that tier. So it's definitely worth it to hold off instead of just getting that $5. If you want to just save the $5 and get it today, that's fine too. I would wait till tomorrow though. It's only one extra day. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a men's Polo Ralph Lauren. It's an anchor shirt, and this one is 100% linen. I think I picked this one up also on that YouTube video where I got the chubby shirt. Paid $7.49, and this one sold for $24 over on Mercari. Again, no fees, so I make that profit. Almost a little over $15 profit on a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. As you guys can see, that's my like fifth Polo Ralph Lauren item I've already shipped out on this live, and we got more to ship out too. So if you're not picking Polo Ralph Lauren, you should. Polo always sells super well. Next up, Judy Blues. Everybody always tells us their Judy Blues aren't selling. For some reason, our Judy Blues are typically selling on Mercari out of all places. I don't know why, but they always sell really fast on Mercari for us. Judy Blue jeans, picked these up for $6.96. These sold for $22.50. I believe these are the boyfriend fit, so they're not the skinny fit. Skinny fits tend to sit for a little bit longer, but this is the boyfriend fit. So the wide leg, the boyfriend fits typically sell faster than the skinnies. Gotta get some more gyro packs. If you guys are interested in these, by the way, I have these linked in my bio. If you buy through my link and not through the TikTok shop, because I had them linked on the TikTok shop, you actually save more money if you buy directly through Gyropack's website with my discount code. Where do you buy cheap boxes to ship? I usually get mine on Amazon. It's probably not the cheapest place, but it's the easiest because you get them in like within one day, unless you buy boxes and get earphones. If you've seen, a lot of people are getting headphones when they're buying boxes from Amazon for some reason. They're shipping the wrong item. But yeah, I get my boxes from Amazon, or I use my eBay quarterly coupon. I get those once every 3 months, every quarter, and I use those to get boxes. I sent a message about a pretty rare Kuji sweater on here. Could you tell me what you listed for it? Yeah, I'll check my messages after the live when I get a chance. I'll check my messages. I'll give you a price. Typically with Kuji sweaters, if they have like a rare pattern, I just list them super high. It's hard to find comps on specific Kujis because there's so many different colorways and different patterns. So typically one with a crazy pattern, like this one back here. Hold on, let me flip this. How do I flip this again? There it is. Typically one like that will sell for around like $350 is what I'd price that at. Sure, you can price it a little bit higher and just wait for best offers, but that's like a $350 Kuji right there. Did Mercari change their fees? I thought they did have them. Yes, they changed it so the buyer pays all the fees. So now sellers don't pay fees. So if you sell something for $25, you get $25. Depop did something similar, but on Depop they charge just a transaction fee, which is like around $1 on like a $25 item. It's like $1.50 is what the seller gets charged. The buyer gets charged all the other fees. Any updates for Chris at Peak? I said in the beginning, Chris is doing good. He's gonna try to put out some videos today to show you guys like what his area is looking like. But he's doing fine. I literally just got off the phone with him. Luckily, his area didn't get impacted by the floods, but he does have like a lot of downed trees in his area. But yeah, he's gonna put out a story hopefully today. If he can get some cell service, he can call right now, but he can't put any videos out. It won't let him as soon as he tries. So yeah. Where can I buy the shirt? Looking to buy shop merch. I actually have a ton of these shirts still available. If somebody wants these, let me know. I can't stop call. I do have shirts still available. These shirts, I have them in large and I think XL and 2XL. Surfs, you should buy one. You probably won't. You're probably just saying that. Auto posture sales analytics. Yes, auto posture sales. Did you say it looked? So it could replace Jason's spreadsheet entirely? So if you're just selling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, yes, you could completely. Most likely, when the sales analytics come out, there will be no need for Jason's spreadsheet because your sales analytics data is going to be dropped right into auto posture. You can basically follow along with all your sales, all your fees, everything. She's putting the final touches on that. She said she's going to try to get it out within 2 weeks to a month, but there's a lot of like fees and circumstances she has to like work into that to make sure it's perfect. But I sell on Whatnot. I'm always going to have some kind of extra service unless she's able to work that in. I don't know if she's going to be able to, but if she could somehow work in where you can migrate Whatnot sales into there, then yeah, I wouldn't need it. But for me, I need it because I have Whatnot. If you just sell on the 4 platforms, you won't need it. You'll have sales analytics. You'll be good. Speaking of Kuji, did you buy the one? No, I didn't buy the one. I was going to put out an update video. That one's only worth $125. That was kind of like a trick question. because the video before that was an item that I bought and people were saying no, but it was a yes. This one, it was in fact a no. That Kuji is only worth 125. When it goes 75% off, then yeah, I'll buy it. But even 50% off, I probably would pass on that Kuji. It's not worth it at that price. All right, let's ship out the next order. We got some women's Revtown jeans. Picked these up for $7.47. Revtown is a good brand for both men's and women's. These sold for $36 over on Merari. So basically a $29-ish profit on that one. So mileage, expenses as well. I don't know about that yet. She hasn't given me any information on mileage and expenses, but I'm sure if she's working in that for sales analytics, she'll have spots for that stuff as well too. I'm almost certain. Do you use AI on Autoposh for listing? No, I don't. I don't use AI for any listing at all. I don't think you need a big old description with AI to tell people like how comfortable the jeans are and how they fit around the waist. Like all that AI stuff is not needed at all. I just put in the title and the measurements, and that's it. Could you spreadsheet be reused every year? From my understanding, yes. You should be able to. He told somebody the other day that you can't. I don't know if he's trying to like sell them another one, but you should be able to create a copy, and the copy should be able to. If you create a copy and just delete all the information at the end of the year on the copy, because when you copy it, you'll have the same information on two spreadsheets. You just delete all the information, you should be able to use it all over again the next year. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't make sense. It's just a Google Sheet spreadsheet. It wouldn't let me attach a photo to the message request. Accepted me here. It's a rare lime green, weird pattern Kuji 3XL. 3XL, I'd probably list that higher. If it's just a lime green but not like multicolor, it's probably like maybe a 2 to 250. I'd probably list it high and just put on best offer and wait for offers to come in. All right, Athleta. Pair of Athleta. This is the last Mercari sale. Athleta Venice joggers, one of Kayla's favorite to pick up. We pay up for these because they do sell really well. Paid $12.04 and these sold for $28, and they were put in inventory about a month ago, so it took about a month to sell. The reason I know that is I look at the number. The number tells me about when they were put into inventory, because with the number system, we do not reuse the same numbers over again. So this way I can say like, oh, the 2500s we did about mid last month, so that's how I know it sold. Took about a month to sell. Yeah, I'm excited too about the Autoposh. She hasn't given me any information except for like she's asked me a couple questions on like fees and stuff like that, so I really don't know how it's going to look yet. I'm sure I'll get early access to it as soon as it comes out, and as soon as it comes out, I'm sure I'll be allowed to do a live to like show you guys how it looks. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out more information on it. Give me 1 second. All right, Poshmark sales. Next, we have a whole mess of sales to ship. I got looking and found a storage unit I won. Had to donate pile first. Almost messed up. Yeah, don't donate a Kuji sweater. That's how they end up in Goodwills, and people like me find them. Yeah, don't want to donate that. That'd be insane. All right, Poshmark orders. We have a whole mess of Poshmark. I'm gonna try to get through these super fast. So if I answer your questions and it's kind of like a vague response, because I'm trying to get these shipments out. So let's do this one first. This is a Travis Matthew New Tag shirt. Picked this up a long time ago. I think I paid like $15 for these. Travis Matthew hasn't been selling as well as he used to. This one only sold for $28, so not a huge profit. I don't pick up pretty much anything Travis Matthew anymore unless it's super cheap. Even new with tags, it doesn't move very well. So don't go out and pick up Travis Matthew just because you saw me sell it, because they aren't moving very well. If you can pick up a Travis Matthew polo with a pattern like that for like $4 or less, then I would say it's okay to still pick them up and sell them for about $22. But anything more than that, I typically leave behind Travis Matthew. They're not moving like they used to. I'm using these again. I say this every live. I use these for my Poshmark orders. They're the Tyvek envelopes. I just throw the item in and ship them out. Easy peasy. Next up, navigation leggings, 1841. See if I can find them. I guess we'll just skip around because I'm not going to be able to find these super fast today. Look, Lacoste gray sweater. I know where that one is. It's right there. Lacoste gray sweater right here. Picked this up for $8.03, and this sold for $25 over on Poshmark. I'm late, but I'm here. Glad you're okay. Yes, appreciate you being here. We're doing just fine. If you guys have asked any questions and I missed them too, feel free to ask again. This morning's live is not going to be I'm not going to be able to pay attention as much as I normally do, because I got like an hour to get all these orders out, and trust me, I'm not even close. Not even close. What's up, Eric? Welcome in. That one's shipped. Next up, we got some Lily Pulitzer shorts right here. These are the Juanita shorts. Picked these up for $14 at TJ Maxx. Brand new with tags, obviously, and they sold for $35 over on Poshmark. $35 little quick sale. We're about more than halfway sold through all of our TJ Maxx stuff already, and it's not even close to Christmas time. I was gonna try to hold some of that stuff till Christmas time and wait, but it's selling. You'll see when we list, when we ship our eBay stuff. I sold quite a few TJ Maxx items on eBay this weekend. Put that up there. Next up, Peruvian Connection. This is a Kayla pickup. It's a boho Peruvian Connection blouse. Picked this up for $8.03, and this one sold for 31 buckaroos. New to selling, only on eBay right now. Do you charge shipping fees? Do you charge? Yes, I charge shipping to the customer on eBay. You'll see that we'll be shipping eBay here in just a minute. But yes, I do charge shipping on eBay. I used to get free shipping, and then I met a guy named Surfs Up Finds, and he taught me that customers will pay more with shipping included. Why? I don't know. So I started charging shipping, and now I'm making more per item because of that. What made you start this? If you go listen to Nashville Flippers podcast, I have a full story on that, but I'll give you a short synopsis. I was working at the post office. I was looking for a way to make a little side income. I thought it was going to be stocks. Then stocks didn't work out in 2018. It was a pretty stagnant market. So then I went down the YouTube rabbit hole, found a couple named Rally Roots who were reselling pre-owned clothing online. I thought it was a gimmick, and then I watched all their videos, listed a few items just to see if they would sell, and items sold super fast. And that's how I got into this. And ever since then, I've been selling that much TJ Maxx stuff already. My Trisha hanger broke. My Trisha hanger broke too, Trisha. I thought those had a 100-year warranty, Trisha. my little spinny top thing fell off. So I tried to glue it in, it wouldn't stay. So when's the next Whatnot? This weekend. Whatnot shows are going to be Friday and Saturday this weekend. We moved our Saturday show to Friday, and trust me, we have a ton of stuff to sell, like insane stuff. So Friday, Saturday, don't miss it. One of my consigners is ready to dump, like, I'm talking probably 400 to 500 jackets on me, like ready to dump them. So I need to clear out some of this stuff so I can bring in some of that stuff so you guys get more crazy Whatnot shows. So this Friday, Saturday, go bookmark the shows. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot, there's a $15 free link in my bio. If you click that link, sign up for Whatnot. They give you $15 to spend absolutely free. There's no catches or anything, and you just have to create a new account. So go do that really quick if you haven't already. Limited 1-year warranty. We'll make more soon. Good. You need to make more. Mine's broken. We've been using a clear hanger. We need a Trisha hanger back. Next up, we got some Psycho Bunny. Again, TJ Maxx item. Picked this up for $8. These Psycho Bunny shorts, the good find for TJ Maxx. These sold for 34 buckaroos. I found these only at one store. So I went to many stores and only found Psycho Bunny. And the one store I found them at had like 6 pairs. So I bought all of them. And it was one of my first stores too. So I was hoping that I was going to find more of these, and it was only at that one. So another little TJ Maxx flip right there, yellow tag clearance event. If you don't know what the yellow tag clearance event is, I have a whole video on YouTube describing what the yellow tag clearance event is and how to shop it and all that good stuff. So go check it out. It's on YouTube. Next up, G4. This is a men's G4 pullover. This is a TJ Maxx pickup. Also picked this up for $21.40, and this one sold for $55. But I found a 4-pack of awesome adjustable hangers on Amazon 4-pack extra large, big clothes hangers, and large adjustable. Oh, I might have to buy those. I might have to get them. Trisha's slacking. I might have to get those. I need something. Cause mine is broke. I love Trisha's hangers though. I might buy those for the time being until Trisha gets some more hangers ready to go. All right, that one's shipped. Where are those navigation? Are these the navigation? There they are. Navigation leggings. I was looking for these in the beginning. Paid $4.28 for these. Good brand to look out for. It's NVGTN. NVGTN. Navigation. Paid $4.28. These sold for $22 over on Poshmark. These usually sell pretty quick for us in the bigger sizes. The smaller sizes sit a while, but if you can get them in like a large or an XL, they will sell really quick for you. Women's. That's a Kayla pickup. Do you pay sales tax when buying from sources? Yes. When I buy from thrift stores, I don't give them tax ID. Typically, most thrift stores are kind of weird about taking tax IDs anyway, even though they should. They're kind of weird about it. So yes, you pay a sales tax, but at the end of the year, you just write off the sales tax as a cost of goods. Whatever you pay for your item, if you pay, like in our area, we pay 7% sales tax. So if I pay $1 for an item, or if I pay $1.07 for an item, I'm writing off either one of those amounts, depending on if I use my sales tax ID or not. So if you talk to a tax advisor, they'll tell you the same thing. Whatever you pay for the item is a write-off. If you use a credit card and you have to pay interest on the credit card, that is also a write-off too. So think about that. If you buy a bunch from TJ Maxx and that first month you can't pay it all off, so you pay, let's say, $150 in interest because you bought a bunch from TJ Maxx, you get to write off that $150 at the end of the year. Your tax advisor will tell you that. I'm not a tax advisor though, so talk to your tax advisor about that kind of stuff. Next up, got an Eileen Fisher. This is a goat suede leather jacket. Picked this up for, what did we pick this up for? $4.28, and this sold for $68. That is definitely a Kayla pickup. That might be the best sale this weekend right there, margin-wise. Are you streaming this on other platforms? Yes, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now. I'm using my computer to stream Facebook and YouTube off of Restream, and then I'm using my phone because you guys I could stream this on Restream on my computer, but if I did that, it would look weird. It would look sideways, and the image would be scrunched. So it's always better to do it on your phone. So even at TJ Maxx pay sales tax? Yes, I do. Again, TJ Maxx is one of those stores too that if you walk in there and you give them a sales tax ID, a lot of the store managers will say something like, "Yeah, we can't sell to you because you're a reseller." Some stores are okay with it, other stores aren't. So I just choose to pay the sales tax, so I don't have to worry about having those conversations. And again, I just write off that. You either save the sales tax when you buy the item, if you give them the tax ID, or you just save it at the end of the year when you write it off as a cost of goods. So either way, you're saving that money. Technically. Flint and Tinder jeans. There they are right there. Men's Flint and Tinder jeans. We just picked these up. Paid $16.05. This is a pair of jeans that I will pay up for because they sell so fast, and these sold for $35 over on Poshmark. So you save all the receipts, right? Yep, all the receipts. I also pretty much, except for Red, White, and Blue because it's a cash-only store. But anytime I go to a store and buy items that require a card or something like that, if I don't have to use cash, I use a business card. So that way at the end of the month, all my business transactions are on that specific card, so it's easy to follow along. Again, the only store I can't do that in is Red, White, and Blue because they require cash only. But I do pull out the cash from my business card. So technically I have a way to track that as well. Did you get my IG message? I probably did, Manda, but I shipped your order in the beginning. Shipped your order. What's up, Manda? Manda won. Manda's the one who won the Lily Pulitzer dress. You're the first order. So if you scroll all the way back, Manda, the beginning of the live, you'll see me pack it up. Call of Duty is greater than Monday Night Football. Wrong. I'm watching Titans game. Peace out, Trisha. I don't think I missed anybody. I think I'm good. If I miss your questions, feel free to ask again. I'm on a roll right now. Next up is a pair of shoes. These are Merrells. I'm going to wipe these down really quick because these have been sitting in the garage for a little bit, so I'm going to put them over there. But they're just a pair of Merrells. That's what they look like right here. Male shoes. Picked those up for $4. A whopping $4. They sold for $35, but like I said, I'm going to wipe those down because they've been sitting out in the garage. I don't want to ship them like that. So let me throw that over there with that. That right there. Next up is another pair of shoes. These I don't have to wipe down because these were in here. These are a brand new pair of Adidas. I paid up a little bit too much for these at TJ Maxx, the sale. What did I pay for these? I paid $32 for these each. I thought these would sell for more, like around $60, but after I listed them, I noticed the prices had kind of fallen a little bit. So these only sold for $49, so not a huge profit. Bad TJ Maxx pickup. Every once in a while, you'll have one of those when you're buying at TJ Maxx. The market will get flooded, and you'll have to sell your item a little lower than you want. But I still made a little profit on them. I actually picked up 3 pairs of those. All 3 pairs have already sold. That was the last pair going out. So they sold quick. I just wish they sold for like $10 to $15 more, and then it would have made that pickup a lot better. I'm just going to stick these in the box with the label, and I'm going to put some bubble wrap in it after I'm done. Pink. Surf's over there telling on me. Surfs, this is coming from the guy that said he was going to get on to Call of Duty last night and just didn't show up. Tell them that in the group chat. You little sneak. Next up, Beyond Yoga. These are women's Beyond Yoga extra small leggings. This is a really old pickup. Paid $5.34. These sold for $17. I'm glad they went because these probably could have sat for another probably 6 months. It's a bad size. We don't normally pick up extra small Beyond Yoga anything anymore. So it's an old listing. Glad to see it gone. Didn't make a huge profit, but made a little something. And now somebody will be happy with their extra small Beyond Yoga leggings. Alright, that one's shipped. Still have so much to ship, it's crazy. This sold really fast. This is a men's Robert Graham 4XL t-shirt. I picked this up at a bulk buy locally. I paid $8 for this. She didn't put that in. Paid $8 for this, and it sold in just like 2 days for $50. Really good sale. Robert Graham, because it's a big and tall size, it's a 4XL tee. It's solid black. I know it doesn't look like anything special, but because it's that big and tall size, it causes that item to sell faster than normal. Boom, boom, boom. Next up is the AYR jeans that you guys saw in my recent video, both on YouTube and on short form. These are women's AYR jeans. I actually found these in the men's section. If you watch that YouTube video, you'll see that. Paid $7.47 for these, and these sold really quick, within 1 day, for $58. AYR, good brand to look out for. And hey, you can find it in the men's section too. You can find the women's and the men's sometime. You gotta have your eye out for circumstances like that when you're in the thrift store. And the fact they only had these for $7.47, and then they had Levi's jeans like right next to these for $18 is crazy. Not all thrifts know their brands, that's for sure. Next up, Viore, another item that sold really quick. Yeah, it was just put away in inventory. Paid $13.91. This is a women's small Viore tank top. Anything Viore is pretty much a pickup nowadays. This one sold really, really quick for $31 over on Poshmark, another brand we don't mind paying up for because it always sells quick. And it typically sells right around full price. I think this was an auto posher sale because I normally list these for $35. Auto posher probably sent out a 10% offer, and this person accepted. Either that or I accepted a $4 off offer. I can't remember. I accepted it during the storm, so I don't remember what happened during the storm. Next up, we got a barber shirt. Men's barber shirt, brand new with tags. Picked this up for $8 at a thrift store. Obviously, brand new tags, picking that up. Sold for 22 buckaroos. How you go about shipping, brother? Right now, these are all Poshmark orders. So the people who buy on Poshmark, the buyers, they pay shipping, and then Poshmark gives you a priority mail label, and you can ship any items within any priority mail packaging, boxes, doesn't matter. As long as it's not express mail shipping, express mail boxes. So I use these Tyvek envelopes, and I just slap my label on and ship it out. As long as it's under 5 pounds, which most items are on Poshmark, under 5 pounds, you just ship them right in the box or right in the bag. Next up, Mother jeans. Picked up these Mother. They're called the Love Bomb jeans. We did pay up for these. We paid $40.13, probably a little high, but these were literally just listed and they sold within a couple days for 76 buckaroos. Super fast sale on Mother jeans, another brand we don't mind paying up for. That's probably about max we pay on those. That is pretty high, $40 for a pre-owned. What's up, Charity? That one is shipped. Charity's over on Facebook. You're everywhere. The other day you were on IG, I remember. Alright, that one shipped. Let's see, what's the next one? Ralph Lauren Blair shirt, another Ralph Lauren piece selling. Paid $5.34 for this. This is a micro corduroy. It has like a little corduroy feel all the way through. Paid $5.34. This one sold for 30 buckaroos. Can you recommend a weighing scale you use? The one I use is linked in my link tree. If you go to my pin post gene on Facebook, I use the Dymo scale. You can pretty much use any scale, to be honest. But for items that are under 5 pounds, it's a little desk scale that I use, and that's linked in my link tree in my pin post on Facebook. I always say in my bio, but Facebook doesn't really have a link bio. That one shipped. Next up, we got a bundle sale on Posh. Is that it? I have one more. What is this? SKU khaki shorts. Did I throw that somewhere else? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, there they are. Let's say. I know I didn't mess that up. These are the SKUs, right? No, those are Spanx. That's Spanx. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. So this is a bundle sale. All three of these sold together on Poshmark. You have an Athleta bra that we got from, it's a sports bra from TJ Maxx, brand new with tags. And then 2 pairs of Spanx shorts. These both right here, both the same size. I think they were picked up at the thrift store the exact same day too. And we paid $22.74 for everything in that bundle. The bundle sold for 60 bucks. They sent out an offer and I accepted a little bit of a lower offer because they were buying so much stuff. Nice little sale right there. What's up, Thrifty Goose? Got good stuff in his link tree. Check it out. Yes. Poshmark fun fact. When they first started, the owner used to just guess weights, and the post office came after him for thousands of dollars for underpaid postage. So he did so much volume. So now he does. Now he has the structure. It's smart. The structure that they have is smart, but I think they're going to be one of the last companies that are going to be allowed to do it that way. With talking with the guys at District, they're trying to do the same exact thing, like have Poshmark style shipping. So under 5 pounds, you ship up to. Your label goes up to a certain amount, but the post office has literally told them that they've lost so much money through Poshmark and other companies that do it like that, like Whatnot, things like that, that they're planning not to do it anymore. The volume shipping. I wish District could get the volume shipping because it'd make my life so much easier. Thrifty Goose was in the chat. All right, last Poshmark sale, and then we have all of our eBay orders. We're shipping. We're shipping today. This is like 4 days worth of sales, I think. These are the SKU. They're called Save Khaki United. Anytime I find this brand, it always sells really fast. I rarely find it. It's not like a huge selling brand, but it does sell pretty quick. Paid $8.56 for these just the last week, I believe. And these sold for 30 bucks over on Poshmark. SKU, Save Khakis United. They look like plain khaki pants, but don't pass them. They look super basic. They also make shirts too. The shirts actually sell pretty quick as well. How's everything doing? Everyone's doing good. We're just shipping out all the sales from when we couldn't ship. So getting all these out. Luckily, I haven't had many people actually reach out and be like, hey, when are you shipping my order? I've had one person who I told I was going to ship their item on Monday, and they messaged me yesterday and said, hey, when are you shipping my item? I'm like, it's Sunday, first off. I can't ship your item on Sunday. Second off, I told you I was going to ship it on Monday. So I've only had one person, luckily. Alright, that one needs to go back there, and then I need to pull this up here. And now we can ship eBay orders. Let me get the eBay set up, the shipping scale. I get questions when I do my shipping lives, or not my shipping lives, but my shipping videos, why I use a bowl on my scale. It's actually, if you're not doing this, I highly suggest it because it actually gives you proper weights. Sometimes when your item sits on your scale, and if you're sitting on the flat part of the scale, if you're sitting like, let me get something that's longer. This right here. If you have something like these shorts that droop over, and if they touch the table at any point in time, then you're not going to get a proper weight. It's going to lift the weight off of the actual item. You're going to get an improper weight. So the reason I use a bowl is because I sit the bowl on top of my scale, I zero out the scale, and then I throw the item on top of the bowl. Now this has no chance of hitting anything on my table, which is going to give me a proper weight. That's why I do it. So this weighs 6 ounces. These are Go Ruck shorts. These actually just sold this morning. I picked these up at Red, White, and Blue live thrifting like 2 weeks ago. We are going to go live thrifting this week. We couldn't go last week, obviously because of the storm. But we paid $8.03 for these, listed them, and they sold super fast for $35.99 plus shipping. Go Ruck, really good brand to look out for. Also, they need to expect delays in shipping. Yes, depending on where they live, 100%. Our area shouldn't have any delays because our area where I am precisely didn't have any issues. The post office doesn't have any issues, so we should be good. Also, the Tampa plant, the actual plant where they ship out of, doesn't have any issues. But yeah, if you're shipping to areas that were impacted, obviously there could be some issues. I was actually talking to Chris about this morning. The way the post office works with things like that is if your area is impacted and an area close to you is not impacted, they'll actually send postal workers from one office to another office to help out. Can you show your scale pretty please? Yeah, I'll show my scale. Hold on. This is just, I have 2 scales. I have one for heavy packages and one for light packages. This is just my light package scale, just my little desk scale. And this one again is linked in my link tree. It's just a simple Dymo scale. I've had this thing since I started reselling. Like the first week I started reselling, I bought myself a scale, and this is the one I bought for myself, and had this since the beginning. And I've never had an issue with it. It just requires batteries, AAA batteries, and I only replace them like once a year. I just sold a Peter Millar shirt. Cool. I'll ship that after the live. Boom, boom. Okay. Next up, another Peter Millar item that sold. This is a Peter Millar featherweight polo. We bought this from TJ Maxx in Marshalls, and I didn't realize the tags were missing. So I got it home. I was like, crap. We paid $34.24. We only sold this for $35. Obviously, without the tags, I can't sell it as brand new. I had to sell it as new without tags, which hurts the value. So I lost actually a little bit of money on this. If this had the tags, this is an all-day $60 polo, and this thing probably would have sold within like a day of me listing. Featherweight polos always sell really quick, but didn't have tags on it. I missed it at the store. I could have returned it, but we had already cut the tag off, the store tag, so I was like, crap, I can't even return it because you can't bring back the tag separated. So, oh well. Basically made my money back, lost a little bit, but that's what happens. A little business expense, a little write-off at the end of the year. These are super lightweight though. That's why they're called featherweight. That polo only, even though it's a size XL, it only weighed 6 ounces with the shipping, packaging and everything like that. Super, super lightweight. Golfers like them because they're so lightweight, so breathable, that they can wear them out on the golf course and not have to worry about being all hot and sweaty. Next up, Rock Revival women's shorts. These are called the Davina shorts. I had these in my recent video. Picked these up for $8.54. Both in my recent video and on my YouTube video, we picked these up. Kayla found them, and they sold for $34.99. Really good sale. Rock Revival women's shorts. I'm actually surprised the thrift store didn't mark these up, because typically thrift stores around us mark up Rock Revivals. For some reason, they didn't mark those up. Maybe they thought they were like cut off or something. I don't know. These are going to ship for 15 ounces. Buyer paid shipping. Buyer paid $8.60. I'm only paying $6.56. All right, got 24 orders left. Well, 23, because I'm not going to be able to ship the one that just sold. I have to go grab it. Speed shipping. Next up, Billy Reed sweater. I don't normally... Actually, I should start picking these up, because every time I pick up Billy Reed, it always sells really quick. We literally just listed this. I didn't even get a chance to put it away in inventory, and it's sold for 25 bucks. They're not huge heavy hitters, but I only paid $4.28 for this, and it sold for 25 bucks. A good little quick sale. What's up, Hope? It has been a minute. We are shipping right now. Long shipping live. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys have any questions too, if you're hanging out in chat, feel free to ask. No question is a stupid question. Feel free to ask. I'm sure if you have a question, the same question, somebody else probably has the same question too. They're just too shy to ask. Like I said, this is a good time to ask your questions and get them answered while I'm on live, because I can answer them super quick. I'm not required to type out my answer on live. I have to take this down because I kind of messed up. Yeah, that should be fine. That'll make it. It's going to ship for £2. What's up, LA Thrifter? Let's going to ship for $6.26. Buyer paid $10.80. Had to switch platforms. Facebook saying won't stay open for some reason. I'm trying to work. Oh, gotcha. My B. Do you use eBay, USPS, and do you get a much better deal because you ship? Yes. You always. I highly suggest never go to the post office and get your labels. If you ship on eBay, if you sell on eBay, get your labels right off eBay. They give you the discounted shipping rates. So yeah, you'll see the buyer pays. Like for example, this is a polo, or this is a Surf's Up favorite brand. Tommy Bahama small silk shirt. People are saying that Tommy Bahama small items don't sell. They actually do. Picked this up for $8.03 and it sold within a week for $29.99. So on this item, the buyer paid $6.75 to ship this item, and depending on what this weighs, see what this weighs. 9 ounces, so I'm going to adjust this from 10 to 9. Don't really have to, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm only paying $5.15. So buyer paid $6.75. I'm only paying $5.15. Always get your labels off eBay. You make like $1. Helps you with your fees. My daughter's in South Carolina, won't have power until Friday yet. Peak said he might not have power for a month. He said the power trucks are at the end of the street, but he doesn't have any hope that he's going to get power like super fast. Are your best deals and finds at Red, White, and Blue? For us, yes. We just get more volume at Red, White, and Blue. We can probably find the same like crazy finds at like Goodwill, but they're few and far between. How long were we out of power? We're out of power from Thursday night until Sunday afternoon. Fake sale, real sale. The post office will obviously absolutely violate you if you buy from them. Oh yeah, don't buy your labels from the post office. You get charged so much extra for that. It's crazy. Next up, we got a women's Lily Pulitzer dress. Picked these up for, actually we don't have the price we paid for this. I don't know what we paid for this. Sold for $24.99. I don't know why Kayla didn't put in a price she paid for it, but it's a Lily Pulitzer women's size 10 dress, length coat. Yeah, I don't know what we paid for it. Ollie said man boobs. Man boobs. I like man boobs. Man boobs are cool every once in a while. I prefer dad bod though. This is going to ship for 15 ounces. I put in 2 pounds, luckily, so I'm going to save a little bit on shipping. Buyer paid $10.80. I'm only paying $5.93. Where do you find the good brands to sell? Look at all my videos on Instagram. I have tons of videos going over finds. I also have a YouTube channel where we do full-length videos as well, and say the store we're at, all that good stuff. So feel free to watch content. It's mostly all thrift stores in my area. And I do some retail arbitrage every now and then, going to some retail stores and buying items. Here's another brand that always sells really fast for us. This is a women's IB Cool, women's size 12 IB Cool pants. Picked these up for $7.46. These took less than a month to sell for $31.49. Is he able to put his stores on vacation mode, and what does someone do in... Is he able to put his stores on vacation mode? For Chris, he actually took his stores off vacation mode because he's stuck doing nothing. Basically, so he's like, hey, if I have to drive an hour to ship my items every day, I'd rather just drive an hour to ship my items. So it gives myself something to do. So he's shipping right now. I think maybe he changed his handling time or something. But yeah, he's still trying to ship as much as he can. He can't do any live video. He doesn't have like any internet or anything like that. So to post is hard for him to do, but to sell is okay. And his neighbor has power. They have a generator, so he's able to use their generator to hook up his printer and stuff like that if he has to. Do you know if pirate ship is cheaper than using eBay labels? Sometimes it is, but most of the time they're almost exactly the same cost. So instead of jumping back and forth between pirate ship and eBay, I just ship all my items on eBay. Just found my first pair of Rock Revival jeans 5 minutes ago. Let's go. You're at the thrift store right now? Nice. Next up, we got some J. Lindbergh. These are brand new with tags. I picked these up on Whatnot, off of a seller on Whatnot. They were selling a whole bunch of brand new J. Lindbergh. I was paying $20 per unit in that live. These sold for $53.99. Obviously, I had to pay shipping and everything on top of that too. But I bought I think 7 or 8 pairs of pants and shorts during the live, and I'm selling out of them. So you're able to source right on Whatnot. If I can do that, not even have to leave the couch and make some money. And I bought enough I was buying enough to make my like fill out the full 5 pounds before I had to get charged shipping again. So I was buying as much as I could. Make a nice little profit. Found a pair of Tommy Bahama jeans at Goodwill, $5.49, very small size. Very small sag, size 40. Or because of the snack. Do you sell much of those? The jeans, no. Jeans, Tommy Bahama, the only really real Tommy Bahama items I buy are the all over print Hawaiian shirts. That's it. The silk or linen all over print Hawaiian shirts. I do not buy the jeans. The jeans are probably like maybe you can get $18 plus shipping for those, but they'll sit forever before you can get that. Whereas the all over print Hawaiian shirts, like the one I just sold, was listed for less than a week, and it sold. Next up, we got a brand new tag. This is from TJ Maxx, brand new tag, size 5XB Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked this up for $22, and this one sold for $69.99. I do have to remember this 2854. I gotta put that on another listing. 2854. What's up, JT Entertains over on IG? Look at you. Surf is bullying me because I'm not gonna get on. Well, I'll get on Call of Duty tonight if the Titans start losing, or if we're winning by a bunch, then I'll probably get on Call of Duty. This guy's he didn't even get on last night. The Surf didn't even get on last night. He made a bunch of excuses. Do you always use calculated shipping? Yes. Can you use flat rate shipping? Of course. I choose to use calculated because it's just easier for me. Just throw calculated rate, charge it to the customer. On flat rate, you make money on some labels, you lose some money on some labels. If you do calculated correctly, you'll always make money on each one of your labels, as long as you do it correctly. Yeah, he is. I see him. I keep getting the notifications over here. I notice them. All right, this is a pretty cool sale. This actually sold to the same customer. So Autoposher sent out a 10% out offer, and this person accepted on this Callaway shirt, and then they came through and bought another one full price. So both of these are going to the same buyer. I actually bought both of these at TJ Maxx for $13 a piece. One of them sold for $35.99, and the other one sold for $39.99. Did you guys know Callaway sold? A lot of you skip it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but if you buy brand new Callaway all over print polos at I try to get them under $15. I typically sell them for anywhere between 30 to 40 bucks, depending on the pattern and depending on the size. So don't pass up those Callaway polos when you're out there at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Same with the shorts too. All over print Callaway shorts are like bread and butter during the TJ Maxx event. This year they actually had a very limited amount of them. Sometimes you can find, like, if you go to enough stores, sometimes you can find like 20, 30 at one store. Spend them all, list them, and sell them all together like I just did. Easy shipping. This one's gonna ship Ground Advantage for 1 pound, 1 ounce, and it's shipping for $8.29. I think buyer paid on both of those too for shipping, so I'm gonna make a good chunk on shipping. Callaway. Don't pass on Callaway. Now the regular Callaway polos at like Goodwill and stuff, the pre-owned ones, I would usually pass on those. I wouldn't say pick those up. Just the brand new with tag ones. Those are the ones you want to buy. If you go to any like mall and you just look at what people are wearing, a lot of older guys are rocking Callaway. So there's a huge market for them. Same with like shoes like Skechers. There's a huge market for Skechers too. A lot of the older crowd rocks those. Orders, waiting shipment. We're almost done, chat. I got 16 orders left to ship. Well, 15 because one of them not shipping. Next up, Blue Delta jeans. Picked these up for $9.36. Blue Delta is the brand. These sold for 49 bucks. Good sale right there. Good brand to look out for. New Callaway and used Callaway 3XL in size of Callaway always do well. Yeah, pre-owned ones in size 3XL, I can definitely see that happening. Yeah, the bigger the better. So if you can get those cheap, I might start looking at those at the thrift store because these Callaways are selling quick. Lots of good Callaway sales. All right, that one's gonna ship for 2 pounds. Buyer paid $11.60. I'm only paying $7.17, not $17. That would suck. All right. Oh, hopefully I don't run out of labels. Did I order more labels? I hope I did. I think I did. I hope I did. Next up, I learned this brand from Caleb. Caleb Sells. I saw him on one of his videos. I think it was one where he did with Resell Brothers. The brand is 7 Diamonds. Most of you probably pass on this brand too, but the 7-way or the 4-way stretch have a really good sell-through rate. So I found one at thrift store. I was like, all right, I'm going to give this a try. This one doesn't even really have that good of a pattern on it either. It's just like a navy blue. Paid $5.34, and this one sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Full price sale. Sold within less than a month. So 7 Diamonds 4-way stretch shirts. Don't pass them up. They're worth picking up. 7 Diamonds. Only the 4-way stretch though. Don't pick up the. Don't pick up any other ones. I think he said that in the video. Like just the 4-way stretch ones have a good sell through, and the bigger sizes do better. The ones with like crazy patterns will do even better. It's gonna ship for 11 ounces. I hope I have labels. Actually, I'm thinking I'm actually running out of labels. That would suck. I'll have to make a trip to Kat's house and grab some labels. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, I'll probably make a video on this one too, because this was a pretty quick sale. You guys probably will remember it from one of the videos. Where's it at? Where is it at? Where's it at? There it is. This is a Filson women's shirt. We recently picked this up. We only paid $3.73 for this, and it sold for $34.99 plus ship. Our 4-way stretch. Mine haven't moved, but they're great patterns. Yeah, they need to be the 4-way stretch, and make sure you put 4-way stretch in the title. If they're a 4-way stretch and you don't have in the title, it's going to be hard for people to find them. But if they're just basic 7 Diamonds, then no. But I didn't realize this when I was shopping at TJ Maxx and Marshalls that those sold, because I believe they had a bunch of those at TJ Maxx and Marshalls when I was buying. So if I could have got those for like 15 bucks and sold them for like, I don't know, 30, 40, I should have grabbed those, but I had no clue. I watched that video after the yellow tag event. Almost done shipping. Almost done. All right. Next up, we have a pair of men's Vuori joggers. I think these are joggers, right? Yeah, Vuori joggers. I don't have a price I paid for these. Probably like around 20 bucks, because I do pay up for Vuoris at Red, White, and Blue. These sold for 45. Good sell right there. And they sold quick as well. Any numbers you see that say 30, like in the 3,000s, those are items that we literally just put into inventory within the last month. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to ship for exactly £1. I'm paying $8.44 and buyer paid $15.70. This is going to California, the home of the lowball offers. I don't know how many lowball offers I got this weekend from California. It's crazy. Cali's always lowballing. All right, next up is a men's Pendleton shirt. Picked this up for $13.91. Pendleton shirts are going to start moving really well because we're headed into that season. This one sold for 48 buckaroos. Pre-owned condition. Good sale right there. Men's Pendleton. That was listed probably about a month and a half ago. Are you having a whatnot this weekend? Yes, we're having a whatnot on Friday and Saturday. So go bookmark both shows. They're going to be packed full of like crazy stuff. I might even do 70 to 100 items on each show because I need to clear out inventory. I mentioned it in the beginning of the live. I have my main consigner has like 400 to 500 jackets he wants to drop on me, so I need to get some of the stuff gone that we have in the house. My favorite sale lately, men's large Ibex full zip vest, paid $3.99. Ibex. I sold the Ibex last week too. I think right around the same price. One of my favorite outdoor brands to pick up. Cali's expensive to live out there, yeah, but that, you don't got lowball me. You don't got lowball me because it's too expensive. You should move to Florida, the real sunshine state. Next up, we got a pair of Peter Millar wool pants. Picked these up in a bulk buy for 40 bucks. They're brand new with tags. These sold for $71.99. That's an Auto Posture sale. Auto Posture sent a 10% out offer, and that person accepted. I don't love all, by the way. I know. I got you. I'm just messing with the Cali people. Cali lowball offer, same here. Yeah, it's crazy. It's expensive to live out there, and then they take their aggression out on the eBay, the eBay sellers. This is gonna ship for $7.17. Buyer paid $11.60. Oh, my chat's frozen over on IG. IG, can you still see me? Okay, there we go. Chat was frozen. Would you pick those up used also? Those pants specifically, probably not. Okay, let's see. Do I have labels? We might have to end the live quickly, and I might have to go run to the store and grab labels if I don't have any. Let's see. Do I have any more labels? Please. I don't think I do. All right, chat. I'm out of labels. So I'll go over the last few sales, and then I got to go shoot down to a store or go figure out if Kat has labels for me. I thought I ordered some, but I guess I don't have any in. Maybe I did order some. I have to look through. But we'll go over the last few sales, and then I got to go grab some labels, unfortunately. Peter Millar, Polo Ralph Lauren polo shirt. This one we paid $20 for. It sold for $58.49. That's a TJ Maxx pickup. This is a pretty cool pickup. I picked this up locally in a bulk buy. This is a men's Polo Ralph Lauren wool country work shirt. Picked this up for $8 and it sold for $76. Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked this up for $8.03. Just a simple blue one, men's XL slim fit. Sold for $22.49. Another TJ Maxx pickup. This is a Peter Millar polo. Paid $22 for this one. Sold for $54.99, and I still have 2 more of those to sell. These both sold together to the same buyer, 2 Ralph Lauren shirts, like all over striped print. Paid $8 each for these. These both sold for $42.98 plus shipping to the same buyer. Recently, one of my favorite items to pick up are these Orvis Trout Bum long sleeve shirts. They sell so fast, so well. $8.56. Just put this in the inventory and it sold for $24.99. And last 2 sales, Polo Ralph Lauren, brand new at tag, polo shirt, $29 into $53.99. And then FootJoy. This is a short sleeve pullover, quarter zip. Paid $10.70. Listed this just a few days ago, and it sold for $26.99. $26.99. And that's it. I have 800 items listed. I'm lucky. I get Cali orders for cheap shipping. Nice. Ralph Lauren sells well. Yes, I don't know how many Ralph Lauren items we sold this weekend, but I think it's like at least 10 to 15, somewhere between those 2 numbers. All right, chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to head off. I got to go figure out how to get labels. I'm going to have to go to Office Depot and pay for overpriced Dymo labels, which is going to suck, but that's okay. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We got a Whatnot show this weekend. If you haven't signed up, link tree in my bio. Go get your free $15. Come out this weekend and buy some items nice and cheap. We start everything at $1. We got some crazy stuff for this weekend, so make sure you come out. And probably no videos coming out today because I gotta get some work done, get some catch-up work done, but should have some videos out tomorrow. We'll be live thrifting on Thursday. And yeah, I think that's